What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing well. I just got back from touring the bunker, so I thought I'd make me a little video. I'm not gonna steal ox horns, but is it worth it? Stick, that's his thing. I've been doing it a while. Love you, ox horn. But previous outtakes, I've only said about 1,000 times. But no, it was pretty cool. The blast door is spot on. They put them together when they get there. They pour the concrete just because it's so heavy, and the containers on the right is actually part of it as well. That's actually food storage. Um, Only 45 days for food, 60 days of power. But for playing Fallout, Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4, now 76, you get these ideas that or the feeling that the vaults are massive, and it's luxurious and elegant and just so much fun. Like, you're looking forward to going to the vault. I can't wait. Vault tech's awesome. But when you get to the Greenbrier, and that's mainly why they decided to go ahead and release the information about the Greenbrier. Some guy named Ted or Tom was a freelance flyer. He was going to oust them anyways, but they didn't want it to get out that the Congress, the House, and the Senate was chilling at their Greenbrier, because people would think that they would chill, was chilling in luxury with their feet up, sipping tea with the pinkies out, and but from seeing it in real life, that's furthest from the case. I mean, that is very sterile, very small, very cramped. I mean, you're talking about 2 football fields. It sounds like a lot, but with 1,100 people and aides and whatnot, it could get very tight very quickly. And the dorms, you didn't have, they had like 12 beds in a dorm, and you had a foot locker, and you had a little drawer on the side. Every dorm had a little living quarter, and every dorm had a shower area. And some dorms were for men only, and I mean for women only, and some were co-ed. But you you weren't living in style like you are here, and that's one thing I think Bethesda does well. The amount of effort and thought they put into these vaults are just, you get the idea that it's just a grand old time. But like I said, it is furthest from the case. It's sterile. In fact, the only room that had color in the vault that I saw, because a lot of it you can't see still, was the cafeteria. And the only reason why the floors had color is just so you would get dizzy and you would leave. But there's a lot of stuff that you can pull up on YouTube. A lot of TV shows. One City of the Underground on the History Channel. There's a Smithsonian Channel show that I forgot the name of it, but you can just go to YouTube, type in Greenbrier Bunker. You can see a lot of it. The beds, I mean, it just looks like regular military cots. I mean, I felt the mattress. As a big guy, I was like, no, this would not do. This is not what I signed up for. Where is my serta? No serta there, I can tell you. Um, but I would still say it's worth it. I mean, if you're, some of my Fallout friends from California, I don't, on face value, I don't know if it's worth driving or flying from Cali. You might be a little disappointed on it, but I feel like it's a little bit like Bethesda DLC. No matter how awesome or how great they do or what they add in, we go through it so quickly because we're so big fans that it's never enough. It's like Christmas Day. It's like, oh man, it's already over. And that's how I felt when I was going through the bunker. It's like, man. But like I said, a lot of it was behind key cards. They didn't have any hand scanners, unfortunately, and maybe they didn't show them. But the CSX IP, which is intellectual property, that's the name of the company. They are own or operate. I don't really know if they own it, but they operate it because they have the second floor. That's where they have all their data storage. But they wouldn't say or show what type of data. maybe that's where all of our cell phones are being sorted. I don't know. That's how conspiracy theories are sorted. But yeah, it's definitely worth a trip up there if you're a big fan. Um, Fallout or the Cold War like I am. Um, I don't know if you guys know this, but the United States spent in the billions. Now it'd be trillions, based off the dollar value now. But throughout the 40s and 60s, not really to stop nuclear war, but kind of survive it if it did happen. Some of the stuff that we built was to deter nuclear war, which is cool. But we spent some money, and a lot of it was not used. I mean, um, if you go and pull up a YouTube video of the presidential bunker, JFK's presidential bunker there in Florida, you think it was elegant and loaded with all types of luxury. No, it was like a metal can. And he had his family and staff and guards that would have got cramped quick. And there's some that are nice, like NORAD was a nice, but I've only seen a YouTube of that. But that's my general opinion. Bethesda make these vaults 100 times better than what they are in real life. But yeah, if you get a chance to go up there and see it, check it out, man. I mean, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed watching it. The staff up there at the Greenbrier, you have to wear a mask. As a bigger guy, I really didn't want to be wearing a mask down in the vault the whole time, but I had to. But I have a little Vault Tech logo on mine, and they were like, "Oh man, you're a Fallout fan?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were telling me about Mr. Hines, and because they wouldn't call him Pete Hines, they would call him Mr. Hines. That's his customer service, and they're talking about how awesome the Bethesda was when they came up there. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure they are. Most of the community is one of the best communities I've been part of. I've not been a part of a lot of online gaming communities, but Fallout's awesome. Our community is awesome. But yeah, go up there and check it out. Is it worth $39? I mean, technically, if you want to put a value on it, probably not. Do you get a full $39 worth? Probably not. But it is worth seeing. Plus, you get to hear the history of the hotel, and then you also get to see how it was made. I mean, you actually go upstairs to go down in a vault. It's just because it's the way it's built into a hill. And the story and the memorabilia is pretty cool. The screens they have there of the White House and Congress to try to fool people saying that it's okay is pretty cool. But I would give it a thumbs up. Pretty good $40 spent, if you ask my opinion, and I am biased. But anyways, like I said, go check it out on YouTube, make your own opinion. But thanks for listening to me ramble, and I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.